Here we go again. It's time for segment number 6 out of 20 in this November mega special. We are going to be playing Jeopardy 2003.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care. All right. Take a look at the options.
And a happy birthday today to one of the people in this special, Brandon Martin.
Normal game. Okay. So how many people out? Player one? Player one, here's your buzz-in key. Let's do it. Come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios.
Player one, you start us off.
The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz for 200.
The Wicked Witch of the West dies when Dorothy throws this on her.
Player one. Exactly.
The three kinds of animals fretted about in the forest. Oh, my.
Player one.
What are lions, tigers, and bears?
Hey, you're correct.
Wizard of Oz for 600. Sorry, my mouth was full.
It's the part of the Tin Man's head that Dorothy oils first.
Player one.
What is mouth?
Precisely. Pick again.
Wizard of Oz for 800.
The warning on the haunted forest signpost says, I'd do this if I were you.
Player one.
What is turned back?
Yes.
Wizard of Oz for 1,000.
This type of animal pulls the coach in the Emerald City.
Player three.
What?
What is a horse of a different color?
Precisely.
How did player 3
Pick
ring
again.
in first?
Let's do last names the same for 200.
Brenda, Michelle, Spike.
Player one.
What is Lee?
Definitely.
Last name's the same for 400.
Judy, Ossie, Gina.
Player one.
What is Davis?
Precisely. Pick again.
Last name for 600.
Wayne, Ginger, Kenny.
Player one.
What is Rogers?
Hey, you're correct.
Last name for 8.
John, Savian, Danny.
Player one.
What is Glover?
Exactly.
Last name for 1,000.
Sally, Anthony, Aiden.
Player one.
What is Field? Oh.
That is incorrect. Player three.
What is Quinn?
Quinn.
Hey, you're correct.
She steals another 1,000 from me.
Hot Wheels for 200.
In 1964, this British movie spy was driving an Aston Martin DB5. In 1995, a BMW Z3.
Player one.
Who is James Bond?
Precisely. Pick again.
It promotes its wide track Grand Prix as wider is better.
Player one. Yes.
Hot Wheels for 6.
North American country in which Toyota builds most of its Camrys.
Player three.
What is the United States?
Of course.
Precisely. Pick again.
Hot Wheels for 800.
In the same class are the Ford Contour SVT, the Saab 900S, and this company's Jetta GLX.
Player one.
What is Volkswagen?
Yes.
Hot Wheels for 1,000.
The 1997 Boxster was the first new sports car from this 911 maker in 19 years.
Player one.
What is Porsche?
Exactly.
All creatures great and small for 200.
The eastern diamondback species of this snake may reach a length of 8 feet.
Player one.
What is a rattlesnake?
That's the critter we're looking for.
Parks for... No, work it for 200.
Work hard, but don't work your fingers to this.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
All creatures...
To put things in perspective, this colorful whale and largest mammal has a heart the size of a VW bug.
Player one.
What is a blue whale?
That's the critter we're looking for.
Haha.
You may start working hard on a project when you sink these body parts into it.
Player two.
What are teeth?
Exactly.
Work it. For 600?
It's where you put your shoulder, especially if your wagon is stuck in the mud.
Player two.
What is the wheel?
Definitely.
Work it. For 800.
Answer. The Daily Double.
You got the daily double.
Could you make your wager, please?
To really apply yourself to a task, you can buckle or knuckle this way.
Player two.
What is under?
No.
Nope, he's wrong.
This is what we wanted.
Down.
Work it. For 1,000.
If you're a dromedary camel, you can bust this. If you're a Bactrian camel, you can bust two of them.
Player one.
What is hump?
Hey, you're correct.
Parks for 200.
Established in 1885, Niagara Reservation at Prospect Point in this state is the USA's oldest state park.
Player one.
What is New York?
Precisely. Pick again.
All creatures great and small for
It's the
600.
nosy critter, also known as an ant bear.
Player one.
What is an anteater?
Yes.
Parks for 400.
Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park is only 7 miles south of this other national park.
Player one.
What is Yellowstone?
Precisely. Pick again.
All creatures great and small for 800.
Smaller ones of these birds are frequently called doves.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What are pigeons?
Hey, you're correct.
Parks for 600.
Cape Sable, the southernmost point on the U.S. mainland, is located in this Florida National Park.
Player one.
What is Everglades?
Exactly.
All creatures great and small for 1,000.
These dragons have been known to overpower small deer and wild pigs.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What are Komodo dragons?
Hey, you're correct.
Parks for 800.
Sequoia National Park is home to the giant General Sherman tree and this tallest California mountain.
Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking for. And now to finish off the round.
Huge stone statues are a feature of Chile's Rapa Nui National Park on this island.
Player two.
What is Easter Island?
Exactly. Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're building up a huge lead, player one. You're not far off the pace, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time.
Native American folklore? For 400?
From the Ojibwa word ototoman, it's the animal or plant a family group associates with its ancestry.
Nobody? Take a look.
Ah,
Here's the right
frick.
response.
I didn't think it was totem, but it was.
Let's try Canadian cuisine, eh? For 400.
At a sugaring off party, you may eat tire sur la neige, which is this syrup poured over snow.
Player one.
What is maple syrup?
Exactly.
Cuisine for 800.
French Canadians pig out on tourtière, a pie traditionally filled with this meat.
Player 1.
What is pork?
Hey, you're correct.
Native American folklore for 800.
According to the Hopi, this wild canine related to the wolf was around before there were people.
Player 1.
Who is the coyote?
Precisely. Pick again.
Cuisine for 1200.
A tasty pastry named for this beaver appendage is a specialty of Hooker's, an Ottawa eatery.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is the tail?
Definitely.
Folklore for 1200.
By simply displaying this item, also called a calumet, one could call a truce between some tribes.
Anybody? Player 3.
What is a tomahawk?
Good answer, but sorry. That's wrong.
That idea to try to
Is
answer
that it?
late.
Anyone?
Because you know you're going to be
This
wrong.
is the correct question.
Canadian cuisine A for
These
1600.
lingual organs of cod are so popular in Newfoundland that St. John's has a contest for eating them.
Player 1.
What are livers?
No,
Oh,
sorry.
I couldn't accept it.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look.
Oh,
Here's the right
tongues.
response.
Canadian cuisine for
Oh,
2000.
shucks. Melpec Bay oysters are a taste treat from this small island province.
Player 1.
What is Prince Edward Island?
Exactly.
Folklore for 1600.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
1800.
This title of an Algonquin medicine man now refers to popular tribal gatherings.
Player 1.
I don't know.
That is incorrect. What we were
Ah,
looking
wow.
for was this.
These giant mythical birds were frequently at war with water monsters.
Anyone? This is what we wanted.
Beatles lyrics for 400.
Na 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 na.
Player 1.
What is Hey Jude?
Hey, you're correct.
Lyrics for 800.
All the lonely people, where do they all belong?
Player 1.
What is Eleanor Rigby?
Exactly.
1200 lyrics.
Dear sir or madam, will you read my book?
Is that it? Player 1.
What is Paperback Writer?
Yes.
Lyrics for 1600.
Children at your feet wonder how you manage to make ends meet.
Player 1.
What is Lady Madonna?
Exactly.
Lyrics for 2000.
There beneath the blue suburban skies.
Player 1.
What is Penny Lane?
Definitely.
I ran the category. Catching some Z's for 400.
This German, for whom a rigid airship is named, was an observer with the Army of the Potomac in the Civil War.
Player 1.
Who was Zeppelin?
Exactly.
Ferdinand von Zeppelin. Catch some
A
Z's for
fanatic,
800.
or one who belonged to a first-century Jewish sect that resisted Roman rule.
Anyone at all? What we were looking for was this.
From the German for twice baked, it's a sweetened bread that's baked, cut into slices, and toasted.
Anyone? Player 3.
What is Zwiggly?
Good answer, but
No.
sorry. That's wrong. Nobody? This is the correct
back.
question.
At about 2,200 miles in length, it's the longest African river emptying into the Indian Ocean.
Player 3.
What is Zambezi?
Yes.
Catching some Z's for 2,000.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes the horseman known as this.
Player 2.
Who is Zorro?
Exactly.
Too fast.
I'll try
And I knew
76
that.
for 400.
In 1976, a separatist party led by René Lévesque came to power in this Canadian province.
Player 1.
What is Quebec?
That's the spot
That's the
exactly.
spot exactly. 76 for 8.
In 1976, he appeared in Car Wash and Silver Streak and won a comedy album Grammy.
Player 1.
Who is Richard Pryor?
Precisely. Pick again.
76 for 1,200.
Bjorn Borg won his first Wimbledon, but this American rival remained ranked number 1.
Anyone at all? Take a look. Here's the right response.
76 for 1,600.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please? Did you make your wager, please?
Let's just do 2,000.
As well as Chou and Lai, Asia lost this leader, seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Kim Jong-il?
No, too bad. This is the
Mao
correct question.
Tse-tung. 76
Yanni
for 2,000.
Netanyahu, brother of the future prime minister, led Israel's hostage rescue at this Uganda airport.
Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
Fiction for 400.
This hero of the apes later hung out with ant-men, lion men, and leopard men.
Player 1.
Who is Tarzan?
Precisely. Pick again.
Fiction for 800.
Like the hero, the author of the 1817 novel Rob Roy was of this nationality.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look.
Scottish.
Here's the right response.
Fiction for
In a Dumas
1,200.
novel, the man in this uncomfortable piece of apparel is Louis XIV's brother.
Player 3.
What is the Iron Mask?
Exactly.
Fiction for 1,600.
It's
In a Kipling
1,600.
story, this mongoose heroically battles a cobra.
Player 3.
Who is Kim?
Ooh, no, sorry. Nobody? What we were looking
Riki
for
Tiki
was this.
Tavi.
And to wrap up this board, Goosebumps is a series of scary books by this author.
Player 1.
Who is R.L. Stein?
Definitely. That's the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're trailing Player 3, but there's plenty of game left. It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category, then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
Presidential relatives.
Go ahead, make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
The Washington Post once described him as the mother of all embarrassing brothers.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question, player 3. That's right. And your wager was? Your question, player 2.
Player 2 got it
Sorry,
wrong.
That's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Your question, player 1. That's right. And your wager was? Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy! Player 1.
You just won $25,000.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy! Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Boy, did I pull that one out of a hat. We'll see you next time for part 7.